Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. I'm really excited about this one, guys. We've got a beer from the Burnt Hickory Brewery, which is a craft brewery out of Kennesaw, Georgia. This is the Courageous Conductor. It is a red velvet cake porter. I mean, that just sounds amazing. It is 8% alcohol by volume, and it says porter brewed with natural flavors. This is the logo right here for their brewery, which is a guy, holding up a beer mug. They do have a website, BurntHickoryBrewery.com. So, Burnt Hickory Brewery, I have had one of their other beers. It was a sour ale, and it was awesome. One of the best sours that I've ever had. So I'm really excited about this porter. Red velvet cake. I mean, that just sounds amazing. So let's see how this beer is. Let's give it a pour. All right. Nice looking beer in the glass. You got a nice 1.5 finger of a creamy, light, more of a tan head. Very dark. Very, very dark appearance. I guess it's really dark brown, but it almost looks black. I really cannot see through it at all. Ooh, it smells really good. You're getting some nice roasted barley malt. You're getting a nice sweetness. Some definite chocolate notes in there. Some toast notes, bread toast, or toasted bread, I should say. Oh, it smells really good, guys. So let's get into it. Cheers. Really nice dark roasted barley malt action. There is a nice darkly toasted bread note. You're getting some dark chocolate. A little smoky quality with this one as well. There's a nice sweetness to this one. Not really picking up any red velvet cake, but there's some nice chocolate. That nice darkly toasted bread note. Nice little caramel sweetness. A little bit of vanilla. The body with this one is definitely medium, getting up there towards heavy. Carbonation is relatively light. It's very enjoyable. 8% alcohol, non-existent. No booziness whatsoever with this one. Very, very nice. It does have a nice sweetness, which I think is whatever the natural flavors that they're adding or creating the sweetness. And I wouldn't necessarily say red velvet cake, but I mean, if I didn't see that on the label, that's not what I would guess. I would just say like a sweet chocolate. But red velvet cake is chocolate. I mean, it is made with chocolate. So I see what they were going for with that. And while it's not really standing out as a red velvet flavor for me personally, it doesn't mean that it's not there. It's just not what I would think of with red velvet cake. And red velvet cake has icing on it, which you're not getting. You're getting the chocolate part of the red velvet cake without the icing, basically. Very enjoyable. Very low hop bitterness. It's very malt forward. It's very bready. It's very. It's got those nice chocolate notes. It's got a nice sweetness to it. It's a good porter. It's an excellent porter, and it's more like a stout. It's very heavy, or not very heavy, but it's getting up there towards heavy, and it's got a thicker mouthfeel than most porters that I've had. So it's more along the lines of a stout. It's very enjoyable. Um, I've been very happy with the Burnt Hickory Brewery beers that I've had over the years. I've only had a few. The sour one that I had, it was like Sour Joe's or something like that. I'll have to revisit that one soon and do a review of it. But that's one of the best sour beers that I've ever had. This is not one of the best porters that I've ever had. I've had so many porters, but it is an excellent porter nonetheless. I would definitely recommend it. The 8% alcohol, like I said, is masked to perfection with this one. It definitely doesn't taste like a high alcohol beer. It tastes like a standard porter or more like a stout. It's got a lot of body to it. And it's very enjoyable, like I said. So I'm going to go with a 94 out of 100. It's a pretty solid A. It's getting up there. I would definitely recommend it. Burnt Hickory Brewery out of Kennesaw, Georgia. Their Courageous Conductor Red Velvet Cake Porter. Check it out if you can find it, guys. Let me know what you think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a great day. Look at that nice lacing on the glass as well. And until next time, everybody, cheers.